For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sky Haleth. I'm a holy light warrior, and I'm here to deliver a message from the Holy Spirit. And this message is for successful people, people who are successful, people who they're living in their abundance here in the worldly. They don't have to worry about money. They have everything they need financial-wise. They're taken care of. You have it all together. You have worked really hard to achieve a certain level of success that you deserved, and you're maintaining and you're in that life. But there's a message that God has for you. And this message, it comes with a artistic drawing that I had to put together to try to explain it. But the message is this. It's about your soul. Yes, you gain all of these things in your life, but at what cost to your soul? So I have this drawing I want to show you. Kind of artistic, but let me get into what this is about. So I would pray. Before I made this video, I sat there, I prayed to God for a message from the Holy Spirit. And I got this image, and I had to draw it in some way the best I can. It doesn't look exactly like the image I saw, but there's an understanding behind it because the image comes with information, knowledge, feelings, direction, intentions, all sorts of things. So let me get into this. So basically, this orange circle right here, this is your soul. This is your soul right here. And what this right here, this is the cost you're giving up of your soul. And this can also represent darkness, bad things in your life, bad things you have to do to get to where you are, or it could just mean that you're not really nurturing yourself. You're not taking care of yourself the way you need to be taking care of yourself. That's the cost of your soul to get to where you are. Because all of this right here, this is all the worldly you're surrounded by. Just the world. Everything that you have around you is all material, all in the worldly, all here on the earth. And right here, this whole blue area, this is just stability of basically your blessing. You know, stability of your blessing, stability of what you have created for yourself that you are within. But this orange right here, all of this is God's doing. God's hand, God in control of this situation, because you have to understand this, God is protecting this from going beyond all of this. You have this layer, this darker blue layer around, which is your stability layer of like everything you work hard for, it's staying where it is, everything maintained, but God is making sure that that is there for you. But God is making sure that this does not proceed past your blessing. Because God has forgiven you, He's taking care of you, He's doing everything He can. Regardless if your faith is not with God or not as strong enough or not, but God is taking care of you. But God has more for you. Because all of this is a whole new area of of elevation. It's like this gold and light energy, but it represents a whole new area outside of the worldly, which God has for you waiting. And He also has these pools of untapped riches of things you couldn't even imagine that can come into your life and do so many things for you in your life. But you are here surrounded yourself by this. And the message that God wants you to know is that pray to God. Pray to God for the change of your life, for a release. God's worried about your soul and what you're doing to yourself. That's what's more important, because God has more abundance and gifts waiting for you that you can never imagine. Multiple pools that you can tap into, and besides the one you are within yourself, which God has been there and helped you achieve what you achieved. But God's message to you is that this needs to go. You need to work on yourself. So pray. Come back into your relationship with God, or visit your relationship with God and get into prayer and pray to God now that if this is the message that you receive, bring it into prayer. And you may or may not believe it, or maybe it's been a long time, but just know and trust the fact that if this message speaks to you, God's reaching out to you. And God probably has already been reaching out to you one way or another, or God will continue to reach out to you. And all you need to do is just sit down and pray. Pray for direction, pray for guidance, and just allow God to bring that to you, and the messages will keep coming and coming. You deserve like your soul life back. You have to go to that repairment. You got to work on yourself spiritually from within and just allow God to guide you on that journey, because he has so much more important things that deep down in your soul that you really, really want, that you're not getting. God already has it for you. So this is the message, a call to prayer and worship with God, and just seek the Holy Spirit. If you want to learn more about this, I have other videos. I always provide messages from the Holy Spirit, but this is for you. All right, thank you so much. I hope you resonate with this, and take care.